rich man, he go wear ordinary t-shirt, go wear ordinary trouser and slippers. Go look simple for church here. You when you no get anything, now you go borrow suit. You go borrow gold chain.
You hardly see Ghanaians spraying money. But when you see them spraying money, they're not spraying your 200 naira, your 500 naira. They try to look like they don't get money. Ghana is no different. I mean, Ghana is like the country that when you go there, your mind good day for success.
This is totally the truth. One thing about Ghanaians is that they are actually silent doers. You hardly know that this Ghanaian is a billionaire. And this is one thing that Nigerian really need to learn from Ghanaians. And as I'm talking to you guys, in this video, you're going to be checking out the reason why Nigerians are trying so hard to be like Ghanaian when it comes to this particular aspect. You will not even know that Ghanaians are silent doers. Let me use that word. But let's check out this video together. But please, like this video, subscribe and share. Let's check out this video together.
Get one issue when I want address. You see one thing about Ghanaians, they get to the whole block, but they know they show themselves. As in, for Ghana, you go for, you say person go here. They looks, as in those people, they are very simple. They are very simple. Very simple. They live simple life. They know they try to impress anybody.
And Ghana, now you go for say, rich man, he go wear ordinary t-shirt, go wear ordinary trouser and slippers. Go look simple for church here. You when you no get anything, now you go borrow suit. You go borrow gold chain. They oppress online.
But for GH, people get. They know the two they show themselves.
Look, video me medicine. How do I hear? You go call me poor man. No worry. I learned this in Ghana. Now Ghana now for learn this one. Rich men, people when they get blocked, they know they show themselves. Rich women, people when they get blocked, now them they humble. Now people when they don't get anything, they make mouth. People when they hold block, they know they talk too much. You go see them. Now Ghana, now you go for say, rich man. He go wear ordinary t-shirt, go wear ordinary trouser and slippers. Go look simple for GH here. You when you no get anything, now you go borrow suit. You go borrow gold chain. They oppress people online.
Just come on $1,000 when you enter your account. You don't change your name to Boga. Oluwa trillions. You see, after that people want their whole millions of dollars.
$1 million.
You see, they don't change their name, but you $1,000, you don't change your name to Oluwa dollars. Trillion money. As in, Money man. I like Ghana culture.
You hardly see Ghanaians spraying money. But when you see them spraying money, they're not spraying your 200 naira, your 500 naira. They're not spraying 5 cedis, 2 cedis, 1 cedis. They're spraying 200 Ghana cedis. They're spraying block. They know they spray paper, they spray block. Concrete block. Ghanaians have money and you guys are just playing. Nobody told me that these people get money like this. What the? See, somebody is spraying. This money he's spraying is 20,000 naira each. Every money where they come up for that man hand at 20k. After you people will say Ghanaians don't have money. See, people will get money. They try to look like they don't get money. People will no get money and then they try to look like they get money. Ghana is no different. I mean, Ghana is like the country that when you go there, your mind go there for success. Your mind go there for upliftment. But to show person what you achieve from your hustle, even if you want to show, you go reduce them. It's crazy, bro. There's another video here of you see expensive, luxurious cars in Ghana. Cars will be say, bro, I know say Abuja boys they try for cars, but check these cars out. And even you go see say inside the video, some people they show money. But one thing about Ghana be say, even people will get mind, say they want they show money, they no go show their face as they show the money. See, these things are deep conversation. These things are deep thinking things. People they park their car for house, wear short knicker, go village we be their village. Before here you go see us, we don't drive our new car, wear our best clothes. travel, go village, just to show them say we are doing well. I mean, it's not a bad thing to try to look, your standard. But Ghanaians will do their best to look less than their standard. I don't know why Ghana people get money, See, Nigerians, people should just stop all these things you people are dragging with Ghanaians. You people should just learn to accept that these people have what they have. Try to listen to us who tell you about these people. Try to listen to us. Because this man is praying, and this is not the only person. You guys know that recently they discovered that the richest person in the world, trillionaire, richer than Elon Musk, is a Ghanaian. Where has he been since? Is it yesterday that he just got rich? No, he has always been rich. The richest people you know in Ghana right now are the biggest boys in Ghana. They're like 5th to 10th richest. There are people who are doing.
Here I am again, coming out to Nigerians and posing them with this challenge on and on, asking them to tell me one thing that you can hold on to and say this is something that is good about Nigeria. One thing. Tell me one thing that you can hold on to and say this is one thing that we know that is good about Nigerians. One thing. You cannot tell me. I'm not asking for two things. Come to the comment section if you're man enough. Tell me one thing that you think you can hold on to and say this is one thing that is good about Nigeria as a country or Nigerians as a people. One thing. One thing. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. Yet Nigerians would open their mouths and have the guts and crumple with the impetus to speak against other countries. And you know what makes it worse? Nigerians that speak against these other countries are Nigerians that reside in those other countries, gaining succor and sustenance. You know when they say you are biting the fingers that feed you, this is exactly what Nigerians are made up of. There is no individual in this world that is as ungrateful as Nigerians. None of them. That is how mentally deformed Nigerians are. That is their length of mental deformity. How can you run away from your country owing to the fact that your country is doing so bad? Then you come to another man's country that offered you what your country could not offer you. Yet you have the guts to open your mouth and speak against that other man's country. Where one, your country could not offer you anything. Your country could not offer you anything. So that country is offering you everything that your country could not offer you. Everything. Yet you open your mouth. Now this proves one thing. That your country as a place is not the problem. You are the problem. And Nigerians continually prove this beyond every reasonable doubt. That they are the problem, not Nigeria as a place or as a country. They as individuals are the problem. I'm pretty sure a number of you people remember this guy. They call him Paramount, right? You remember a video I made about this guy when he stated emphatically that Ghanaians, something that he hates about Ghanaians is that they don't have the courage, they don't have the crave, they don't have the hard-working ability to make extra CDs. He even alleged Ghanaians of being lazy. And I was able to iron it out. I think that he had changed because sometimes ignorance makes us do a number of things. So we need knowledge every time in our life. Hosea chapter 4 verse 6, sorry I'm being biblical, says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge can make you see a thing, a glorious thing that should be emulated. And you say, no, these people are too lazy. You will misconstrue modesty and integrity for laziness. Then you will misconstrue criminality for hard work. So I'm pretty sure you know that video. Now, I'm happy this same guy, I want to throw this connection. I'm happy in this particular video, he stated that Nigeria is the most useless country ever. He included Nigerians as a matter of fact. And the reason is that Nigeria cannot even offer a progressive level of security. You know what pissed him off is the case of, is the case that happened in Benue State, where a number of people were unalived and were burnt alive. These are the things you hear happening in Nigeria. Do you understand? And then the president acted like nothing happened. I wouldn't even blame the president, because you see, there's something with consequences. What you people brood, when the consequences come, you won't even know what hit you. That is the truth. So he now stated that Like, on that note, a lot of things happen to Nigeria in Nigeria. A lot of things happen to Nigerians in Nigeria. And then they can't even boast of security. Meanwhile, 2 Ghanaians were kidnapped in Nigeria. And under 24 hours, the Ghanaian police went there, rescued them, and arrested those kidnappers in Nigeria. To tell you how proficient Ghanaians are. Now, is that what baffles me? No. Because these are the things I'd already expected from Ghanaians. That's not what baffles me, because I know what Ghanaians are capable of doing. But now, what is my situation in making this content? I want to bring something that would bemuse you people and open your eyes to certain insights. I want to give you people insight using comparison of the statement made by this guy prior time and his present statement. Listen to this. So again, what is the relativity between the prior statement he made and this present statement? That is one thing a great number of Nigerians don't know. Now, let me explain it in a way you would understand. It is owed to the nature of Ghanaians on which you insulted them of being lazy that had given rise to them creating a system where they have a presidency that can send a troop to recover 2 kidnapped women in Nigeria under 24 hours. They recovered these 2 kidnapped women that were kidnapped by Nigeria, 2 Ghanaian women that were kidnapped, whereas a lot of kidnaps would be happening in Nigeria by Nigerians. Meanwhile, such extraction cannot be done by the Nigerian police. Such recovery cannot be done by the Nigerian police. Such care cannot be exhibited by the authorities of Nigeria. Meanwhile, Ghanaian women, 2 Ghanaian women were kidnapped in Nigeria, not in Ghana, in Nigeria by Nigerians, and under 24 hours. The president was so concerning that he gave a command, and Ghanaian police tactically, strategically went and extracted these 2 women and arrested the people responsible for such. These things did not happen in Ghana. If it happened in Ghana, people would have said, oh, of course, it should be a thing. But it's just like 48 hours in Entebbe. That happened to the Idi Amin of Uganda. Yes, right? Idi Amin of Uganda. Considering what Israelites did to them, that's exactly what Ghana did to Nigeria. Under 24 hours, they ran an extraction process on 2 women that were kidnapped. My brother, what do you think gave rise to such? It is in their nature of not being money conscious. It is in their nature of not desperately craving for extra CDs that are giving rise to such level of humanity, to such level of humanitarian nature. Why do you think your politicians cannot do the same for Nigerians suffering in Nigeria? Why do you think? Because they are money conscious. And what do you expect from a person that is money conscious? See, you can't tell a person to be clean and then you can't see a person that does not dirty his clothing and expect his clothing to be dirty. I'm telling you. So that's exactly that's why Ghanaians are able to do this, because they're not money conscious.
These are one of the things that Nigerians should learn from Ghanaians. Yes. In Ghana, you hardly know who is rich, who is not rich. Everybody is seen equally. Everybody is seen equally. Because in Nigeria, a lot of people make money to oppress their fellow Nigerians. That is what Nigerians are known for. They make money to oppress their fellow people, and that is why you see most of the time crimes are too much in Nigeria, which is not making sense at all. People pressurize other people to go. One thing about Ghanaians is that Ghanaians are not desperate. Most Nigerians are desperate to make it. That is why you see a lot of Nigerians unaliving their fellow Nigerians, because they want to make this money. It's not making sense anymore. Nigerians should just learn the attitude of patience. A Ghanaian man might just open his shop and it does not make a sale today. He will close his shop and praising God for today that tomorrow will be better than today. Nigerian man will never do that. A Nigerian man will be thinking of what to do again to try to cover up for today that he did not make money. Even if it's to unalive his neighbor, even if it's unalive his own child, but make that money come out from where he go come out from. This attitude of spraying money is not making sense, because you are what are you trying to portray? You are giving bad signals for the youth, because the youth want to make. That's why you see most of when you get to prison, Nigeria prison, you see a guy of 15 years, 16 years, because what did you do? He was trying to make shortcut money. Ghana is just an example of we don't talk too much. It's just an example of we don't talk too much. we are just silent doers. That is who Ghanaians are, silent doers. A lot of things that Nigerians really need to learn about Ghana. And, this spirit of we know how to make money, we know how to hustle money. Nigeria, so far there's money involved, they can do anything. There's a video I actually saw. A guy cooked his mom. He cooked his girlfriend and gave to his mother to eat, so that he can be rich. Now, what the person that did the jazz for him told him to keep life someone that he loves and give the person that he loves to eat it, make it repressive. And the mom eats, but unfortunately he was being caught. Because of what? Sharp money. I want to go and spray money in the club. I want to go and spray money in the club. Nigerians, at this point, you should know Ghana no be. It's for the fact that Ghanaians are not showing up does not mean that they don't have Ghanaians. They have block money. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Do you really think that what they said are right? Because they have all spoken well. Thank you so much for watching. So if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm simply Lillian. Please like this video, subscribe, and share. I will see you in my next one. Bye.